Team Gibraltar is all set to compete at the 2018 Commonwealth Games, with the GCA saying it's important to be there so individuals can improve and develop, whilst performing at the highest level of competition Gibraltar can aspire to.
Yes, we aren't possibly going to get gold medals there, but you know, it takes all sorts. To have a competition, you need competitors. So, you know, and hopefully some of us can get into a final, which would be, I think, the most that a lot of us could hope for. And I think that would be a great achievement.
Best thing about the Commonwealth Games is it's televised. So any young Gibraltarian looking at the TV, oh, that guy's from Gibraltar. If he can do it, I can do it. And that's the way that we are going to bring sports to the level that I think the Gibraltarian wants.
You know, some people will come away disappointed. You know, there's various things, nerves might overtake some people, and I just hope it doesn't. But I think at this level, you can just ask them to produce their best, and that's all you can ask.
The idea is participate, enjoy ourselves, that we do a personal best, well and good, that we do a national record, even better.
I think the things that we can learn is we could look at coaching techniques, how they prepare, dietary requirements. I think if we make this an observation visit as well to see how other teams, more professional teams, more experienced teams, how they do all these things, and then we could use those to help us as well.
I also put it to the committee whether a different focus and attitude is required locally to develop future world-class athletes.
I think if we need to go to the next level, I think a lot of our athletes would possibly have to move to elsewhere so that they get specialist training, specialist education, specialist coaching, because we're good at our level, but if you want to take it up, then I think you have to go to a professional establishment to get the high level.
The selection of the team has not been without certain challenges, mainly due to a new quota set by the governing body. The qualifying criteria has also changed. So what impact will this have on Gibraltar's representation at future games?
We're really not going to have any input at all. The decision on how many athletes are going to go from each sport will be made by the international federations. Now, if certain sports we don't compete internationally, and that is going to be the difficulty. And plus also, they're not actually going to be putting on shooting either, which is one of our main sports, so that's also going to be a problem.
Moving on to the 2019 Island Games that Gibraltar will be hosting, still numerous facilities to be built before then. So would you say Gibraltar has perhaps bitten off more than it can chew?
If you look at the new facilities, there's lots of things there. For example, at Europa, it's the rugby, you know, there's the cricket. But, you know, we just have to concentrate on getting the stadium done there for the squash and the badminton. As long as that stadium's done, it doesn't matter about the rest of the area. And it's the same in Loughborough. We just need the pool and the athletics track. And even something happens, we've got backups.
The main party set to represent the Rock left today, accompanied by President Harry Murphy. The swimmers leave on Thursday, with the shooters setting off next week. It's been a long and challenging journey for many of the athletes, not only regarding training and preparation, but in meeting eligibility requirements and the actual team itself. But the trip isn't over yet. A transit flight down under before the competition proper begins.